Imagine the most sought-after address in the world. Picture a grand estate perched atop a hill overlooking a breathtaking vista. This is not just a house, it's a symbol. It represents achievement, recognition, and the fulfillment of dreams. Now consider this. You've been granted access not through ownership but through a lease. Success, much like this coveted address, isn't something you own outright. It's a privilege earned through continuous effort. The rent, it's due every single day. This concept might seem daunting at first. It challenges the traditional narrative of arriving at success. Instead of a finish line, it presents an ongoing journey. But within this shift in perspective lies a profound and empowering truth. Success isn't a destination, it's a way of being. It's about showing up daily, paying your dues, and constantly striving for improvement. It's about embracing the journey with all its challenges and triumphs. This essay delves into the idea that success isn't owned, it's leased, and rent is due every day. We'll explore why this concept is crucial for sustained achievement. We'll uncover the mindset and habits needed to thrive in this space of continuous growth. Get ready to redefine your relationship with success. Prepare to embrace the fulfilling reality of daily effort and unwavering commitment. We've all been conditioned to chase success as if it were a tangible prize, something we can hold in our hands and show off to the world. We envision crossing a finish line, receiving accolades, and finally resting on our laurels, basking in the glory of our achievements. This allure of owning success is deeply ingrained in our cultural narrative, perpetuated by stories of triumph and victory that we hear from a young age. From childhood, we're taught to strive for good grades, athletic victories, and eventual career triumphs. The message is clear: success is a destination, a final point to reach. The underlying message: reach the top and you've made it. You've achieved what you set out to do, and now you can relax. This mindset, while well-intentioned, sets us up for a rude awakening. Life doesn't stop once we achieve a goal. New challenges and opportunities constantly arise. True success is not a static endpoint. It's a dynamic process, much like a river that flows continuously, always moving and changing. It's a dynamic process of continuous learning, adapting, and evolving. Each new experience adds to our growth, pushing us to become better versions of ourselves. Clinging to the illusion of arrival breeds complacency. It makes us believe that once we've reached a certain point, we no longer need to strive or improve. It lulls us into a false sense of security, making us vulnerable to stagnation and eventual decline. Just like a plant that stops growing, we too can wither if we stop pushing ourselves. Think of athletes at the pinnacle of their game. They don't rest on their championship titles thinking they've made it. They don't rest on their championship titles. Instead, they train rigorously, day after day, pushing their limits, honing their skills. They understand that maintaining their position demands constant effort. Every day is a new opportunity to improve, to get better, to stay ahead. They understand that maintaining their position demands constant effort. It's a relentless pursuit of excellence, driven by the understanding that success is fleeting. The same principle applies to any field of endeavor. Whether you're an entrepreneur, an artist, an educator, or a leader, the journey never truly ends. Entrepreneurs, artists, educators, and leaders across industries all share this understanding. They know that success is a continuous journey, not a final destination. Success is not a trophy to be displayed, it's a commitment to be lived. It's about the daily grind, the small victories, and the constant pursuit of improvement. The moment we start believing we've owned success is the moment we risk losing our grip on it. Complacency sets in, and we become vulnerable to failure. It's in letting go of this illusion that we open ourselves up to the transformative power of continuous growth. Embracing the journey, rather than the destination, allows us to truly thrive. If success is a leased property, then effort is the rent. This rent isn't paid in one lump sum. It's a daily obligation, a non-negotiable fee for occupying a space of achievement and fulfillment. But what does this rent actually entail? It's not just about clocking in hours, it's about showing up with intention, focus, and a willingness to push beyond our comfort zones. Think of it as a daily investment. Each day presents an opportunity to deposit effort, dedication, and resilience into our success account. Some days the rent might feel steeper than others. Challenges arise, setbacks occur, and motivation might dwindle. Yet it's in these moments that our commitment is truly tested. Imagine a concert pianist, their fingers dancing across the keys, effortlessly producing beautiful music. What we don't see are the countless hours of practice, the dedication to honing their craft, the resilience in the face of frustration and self-doubt. Their performance is not a result of innate talent alone, it's the culmination of years of paying their daily rent. The beauty of this concept is that the rent is always within our control. Regardless of our circumstances, we have the power to choose how we show up each day. We can choose to pay the price of success or risk facing the consequences of complacency. Section 4. No days off. Embracing the grind of continuous effort. The idea of no days off might seem daunting, even overwhelming. It can feel like an insurmountable challenge, especially when life throws curveballs our way. It conjures images of relentless striving, pushing ourselves to the brink of exhaustion. We often think of it as a never-ending race where the finish line keeps moving further away, but that's not what this philosophy is about. It's not about burning out or sacrificing our mental and physical health. It's not about mindless hustle or sacrificing well-being for the sake of achievement. Instead, it's about finding a sustainable rhythm that allows us to thrive. It's about cultivating a lifestyle where consistent effort becomes ingrained in our DNA. This means making small, deliberate actions a part of our daily routine. It's about finding joy in the process, in the daily pursuit of our goals. When we learn to appreciate the journey, the destination becomes even more rewarding. It's about recognizing that even small, incremental steps taken consistently can lead to extraordinary outcomes. Each tiny effort compounds over time, creating a powerful momentum. Think of it as an athlete's mindset. Athletes understand the importance of daily practice and the cumulative effect of their efforts. They understand that rest and recovery are crucial for peak performance. Without proper rest, the body and mind cannot function at their best. However, they also know that consistency in training is non-negotiable. It's the daily grind that builds their strength, skill, and resilience. They embrace the grind, not as a burden, but as an integral part of their journey. This mindset transforms challenges into opportunities for growth. This same principle applies to any pursuit. Whether we're building a business, writing a book, or mastering a new skill, the key lies in our daily habits. Whether we're building a business, writing a book, or mastering a new skill, consistency is key. It's the steady, persistent effort that leads to mastery. It's about showing up day after day, even when we don't feel like it, even when progress seems slow. It's about pushing through the tough days and celebrating the small wins. The magic of no days off lies in its transformative power. Over time, these consistent efforts reshape our abilities, our mindset, and our lives. It shifts our focus from fleeting motivation to unwavering commitment. This shift is what sustains us through the highs and lows of our journey. It instills a sense of discipline and self-accountability that fuels our journey toward lasting success. This discipline becomes the foundation upon which we build our dreams. Section 5. The compound effect. How small daily actions build extraordinary results. We often overestimate the importance of grand gestures and underestimate the power of consistent small actions. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of big, bold moves, thinking they are the key to success. We crave overnight success, instant gratification, and the allure of shortcuts. In a world where everything seems to be available at the click of a button, patience is a rare virtue. But true and lasting success rarely unfolds this way. It's a journey that requires persistence, dedication, and a willingness to embrace the process. It's built upon a foundation of daily effort, like tiny bricks meticulously laid one by one, eventually forming a towering structure. Each small action, no matter how insignificant it may seem, contributes to the bigger picture. This is the essence of the compound effect. Just as a plant grows slowly and steadily, our efforts accumulate over time, leading to significant growth and transformation. It's the principle that small, seemingly insignificant actions, repeated over time, create remarkable results. Imagine a single drop of water. Alone, it seems trivial, but over time, those drops can fill an entire glass. Think of it like investing. Small, consistent contributions can lead to substantial wealth over time. A small amount saved and invested regularly over years grows exponentially due to the power of compound interest. This principle is not just limited to finances, but applies to all areas of life. The same principle applies to our personal and professional growth. Every bit of effort we put in, no matter how small, adds up. Reading for 30 minutes a day might seem inconsequential in the moment. It's easy to think that such a small habit won't make a difference. However, over a year, it translates to thousands of pages absorbed, significantly expanding our knowledge and perspectives. Imagine the wealth of information and insights you can gain with just a small daily commitment. Similarly, dedicating 15 minutes each morning to practicing a new language might seem like a drop in the bucket. It's easy to dismiss such a small effort as insignificant. Yet, over time, these consistent efforts culminate in fluency and a newfound ability to connect with others. The ability to communicate in another language can open doors to new opportunities and experiences. The compound effect is a powerful reminder that success is not a sprint. It's a marathon. It's about the long-term journey and the cumulative impact of our daily actions. It's not about finding the quick win, but about embracing the daily grind, trusting that our consistent efforts, no matter how small, are laying the groundwork for extraordinary achievements. Every late night, every small step forward, every bit of effort contributes to the larger goal. So, remember, it's the small daily actions that build extraordinary results. Celebrate each small victory, knowing that they are the building blocks of your success.